Uzume! Leave it to me! Nepsi, Gearsy, I was able to make it this far because of you two. I've been lonely for a long time. To be honest, I'd started realizing that it was impossible for me to defeat this thing by myself. But now, I can stand here in front of her with confidence because you are with me. So, lend me your strength one last time. Yo, Giant! I've been waiting for this!
Sharing field, activate! No way! Why?
Uzume! Uzume, please pull yourself together! The enemy's right in front of you!
Krusty, what's happening? It was working for a second, wasn't it?
That hag. Did she cancel it out somehow?
Canceled it out? What do you mean by that?
That voice. R4?
We meet again, brats. Did you think I would not have prepared any countermeasures?
Countermeasures? But it can't... It's impossible to cancel out share energy.
Oh, but it is. I stole that otherworldly CPU's power from Krar, and now you will be crushed by its might! Your fate is already decided. Your resistance is futile!
Is it all over? I really am a terrible CPU, after all. I can't protect anything.
It's too early to give up, Uzume.
What? Umio?
Sorry to keep you waiting. My preparations took longer than expected.
What are you...
This light, and this power, this is...
It's share energy! But how? How are there so many shares?
It was good I hedged our bets, just in case.
But Umio, why did you come here?
Don't be afraid. I did not come alone. All the monsters who follow you are here as well. Each one wields a share crystal.
Everyone, you didn't evacuate.
I apologize for keeping this from you. Searching for these crystals took quite a bit of time.
I know these lights are a good thing, but I can't stop thinking about a massive glob of baby bugs and dogoos, and it's almost kind of gross.
Idiots! These lights will not save you!
If you believe you can cancel out our belief in Uzume, go ahead. Try. There are powers at work here you could not understand.
The shares feel so warm.
Miss Uzume, don't give up! Please, use my shares.
We're sorry that you had to go through all this pain just for us. Even if I can't fight with you, I can at least give you my shares.
You can do it, Miss Uzume! What is this? The voices of fried shrimp and the others are flowing into my head. No, I can feel their voices speaking to my heart.
I think the thoughts of your friends are flowing into you along with their share energy.
Everyone.
Uzume, I apologize for allowing you to fight alone. But now, we stand with you.
Umio. Yeah! Sharing field, activate!
Useless! I will negate your shares as many times as needed.
No way! Even with have all these shares, it still isn't enough?
Then please, use shares from our side.
Histoire?
Sorry for the wait, Neptune. Isty's as good as new.
Neptune! You made it just in time!
You betcha. I may run and hide, but I never tell a lie. That's me in a nutshell. Nepgear, I'm going to send shares from our world to yours via Uzume's terminal.
I am sure you will be able to use your share energy suitably.
Yes, I understand.
Nepgear, I will now send you power.
This nostalgic feeling of warmth. This is definitely the share energy from my world. If I resonate this with Uzume's share energy, then... Both of you, go!
Then Neptune.
Curse you! Curse you, CPUs! But I will not fall to this!
Too bad for you, Arbor, but this share energy isn't the only gift we have for ya.
Huh? Here I come to save the day! The protagonist is absolutely essential for the final boss fight, after all.
Neptune!
Ooh, it's the other me! She's so tiny. Nepsy, you're here!
It is now truly an all-out war.
Umio, baby bugs, everyone, thank you. A special thanks to you two, Nepsy, Gearsy, and Big Nepsy. Let's all go win the final battle!
No, who do I want?
First and foremost, as a good person, as a high character guy, someone that left an impact on the NFL and hopefully impact a lot of kids and a lot of people.
I'll show you the CPU's power!
Alright, let's take you out to...
Let's have a fair fight.
Ta-da! Uzumi's turn! This is a pain! Here, my spinning thread! Okay!
I won't hold back! MPBL! Target locked!
Who's my opponent? Delta slash! Child's play. Is that all?
No use. Let's party.
let's see her set. Let's see what it is.
It's Uzume's turn! This is Uzume's ultimate punch!
I no longer have doubt. Multiple beam launcher! Let's end this. I don't fight for fun. Child's play. So, no use. Let's party. I guess we have to do this. End this.
Excellent work on Uzume!
Let's do this stylishly.
Spiral?
All right,
My
I'll go.
turn. Let's have a fair fight.
Ta-da! Uzume's
I no
turn!
longer have
Who's
doubt.
my opponent?
Accept your fate.
Is that all?
Can you do something?
Okay, are you ready? Gotta prepare well.
It's Uzume's turn! I'll go full power! There! Wah!
I guess we have to do this. Multiple beam launcher! Let's end this. Activate. I'll show you the power of the next-gen CPU. Delta Slash! Child's play. Who's next? Have you now seen the power of the next-gen CPU? I've grown a step yet again.
Why? Why can I not win?
Look! Our board's falling apart!
Did we win? We won, right?
Yes. We are victorious.
We did it! We did it, Umio! This time we really, really won!
I'm really surprised, Neptune. I didn't think you'd come back to this world, especially at the very last second.
Thanks to an update patch we installed on Isti, she was able to create a gate between dimensions. Pretty high requirements, though. But anyway, I'm just glad Isti updated and rebooted before the final battle started. Wowie, wow! My small self is so cute. And you're the adult me. I see. So this is what the big me looks like. I'm kind of relieved that when I get older, I'm gonna look a little more developed. Woohoo!
It's pretty wild to see both versions of Nepsi just standing there like that.
Totally. When I look a little closer, it's a little difficult to tell them apart. What name should I use to differentiate?
Let's figure it out later. This mini dimension's about to vanish, so we gotta get back to...
Wait, Uzume! Stop!
Huh? What's up?
If this place disappears, Nepgear and I won't be able to get back to our world.
What do you mean, Neptune?
Well, it took a ton of shares to open this gate, and keeping it open is probably depleting them pretty fast.
Are Planetoon's shares going to be alright? Should I be worried?
Hey, my little sis and my pals were in need. I couldn't just hold back and stay there. We can just recollect the shares we lost.
I understand. As this dimension was constructed from that share energy, once it disappears, the gate will disappear with it as well.
That's the gist of it. So unfortunately, we can't really stay and chit-chat.
I see. I'd hoped we could spend a little more time together, but I suppose farewells don't always go as planned. Oh. Hey now, don't make that face. People come and people go. That's just life, Gearsy. Besides, it's a fluke you're here at all. You were supposed to go home a while ago. But even before that, we spent a lot of time together. I had my fair share of fun.
I'm so sorry this form startled you. I just love looking like this
That
ever
was
so much.
accidental.
Well, you did cause all this ruckus, so, you kinda made your own bed there. Did you at least learn your lesson?
What the heck, my lesson? All I wanted to do was record some interesting history.
Yep, no remorse. Looks like you might need some disciplining.
Like hell I'm gonna get disciplined by the likes of you. Later!
Hey! Man, she's fast. Wait up, Krusty! Don't leave me behind!
They came and left like a storm, didn't they?
Oh, that's right, Gearsy. Is it really okay for me to have this?
Of course it is. That was yours originally, so please, hold on to it.
Sure thing. I'll keep it safe.
Oh, right. I kinda gave up on it. But next time we meet, I'll definitely cure your dislike for shiitakes.
I guess I'll have to be careful not to eat them until I see you again. I wouldn't want to accidentally start liking them or something.
Was the deadline the Jets had set for Ryan Fitzpatrick to strike a deal or not. Even by about 5:30, there was some uncertainty about whether or not this would get done. Really, the big move here came from the Jets when they moved from a 3-year deal to a 1-year deal, fully guaranteed.
We'll be going now, Uzume.
It really is goodbye this time, huh?
Yeah. See ya, Nepsy. Bye, Gearsy.
Bye for now. Let's meet again.
Looks like they've truly gone this time.
Looks like it.
Goodness. You always push yourself.
It couldn't be helped this time, though. Even all that share energy we gathered wasn't enough to defeat that stupid giant.
True. However, I didn't think you would use the share energy stored inside of you.
Yeah, I can't even lift a finger right now. Here we are again. I've already made my promise. I think I've got my work cut out for me.
It's going to get very busy, but at least in a more pleasant, less threatening way.
Yeah. I want to build a beautiful, strong nation that can rival Nepsi's. Hey, Umio? Will you help me again?
The question is unnecessary. If you so desired, I would follow you to the end of the world. Our dreams are one and the same, Uzume.
Then it'll be great working with you again, Umio.
Yes. Let us work our hardest together.
All right then. Where should we start?
Alright.
Megadimension Neptunia G!
It's been a few days since Neptune and I returned from the Zero Dimension. When we got back, we threw a small tea party to apologize to everyone for worrying them, but also to thank them for helping us. However, game industry was still in the middle of the CPU shift period, so we were worried everyone would be too busy to accept our invitation. But day by day, the baseless slander and terrible rumors against Neptune and the others have piled up. It seems they all had way more stress piled up than I thought.
Ah! Who's the jerk that posted on the image board saying I'm a lonely protector without any friends? It's spreading everywhere!
I'm having similar issues. There are claims that I've been excessively purchasing expensive teas from multiple shops, but I've been home all day.
Same. There are tons of Amazu product reviews written in my name for some reason. They're all pretty negative. Weird ones, too. Some products have gotten 100 low ratings in just 2 weeks, and these people are misspelling words in the reviews just to piss me off. For some reason, people are being led to believe it's from my supposed secret account.
Well, get this. They're all posting that I push all my work on Nep Jr. and Isti, and all I do is goof off. How rude.
Really, Neptune?
Is she joking?
That was my reaction.
Everyone wanted to voice their complaints, so they made time to come to our party.
Fishy words. It's the best reaction ever.
So, it's the same for everyone, huh? What terrible times we're living in. This is an awful mess.
Thanks to this, I can't go on without eating my feelings via delicious sweets. I'll end up putting on more mass at this rate.
You mean her chest is going to get larger?
Oh, Yumi.
There are some real meanies out there! How can they write all these lies with a straight face on?
I feel so bad for Blonde.
I can think of 2 reasons. One is that this is the work of pranksters. The other is that this is an elaborate scheme set for our ruin. If it is the latter, it could be assumed that it's the work of hostile nations. But that almost seems inconceivable.
All of our sisters are great friends.
Indeed. That is why I hope the 4 of us can endure these troubling times.
Hey, Neptune, didn't you say you had something important to tell us at this tea party?
Yeah, now that I remember, you did mention that. I was too busy complaining, so I forgot.
Yep, that I do. It completely slipped my mind, too. You see, I was thinking since times are tough, we should get through this as one big team instead of dealing with it individually.
A surprisingly good idea coming from you, Neptune. I was starting to feel like I was at my limits working alone.
Oh, I know. They say 3 heads are better than 1, so we should be helping each other.
Helping each other out, huh? I do think it's a good idea, but it'll probably be spun in a way that'll just fan the flames.
I can see the criticisms in tomorrow's headlines. The New World Order has begun. Or, meet the CPUs who can't do anything on their own.
I think you might be thinking a little too pessimistically.
You'd understand if you'd been hounded by criticisms for this long. Imagine if every one of your good intentions were skewed by the public so